Are you an entrepreneur looking for counterintuitive hacks to increase your productivity? If so, you're going to love what I'm about to share with you. But I need to mention right up front that I'm probably going to share something dramatically different from what you've heard in productivity courses or on other videos. We're not going to go over the normal ways to increase your productivity, such as checking email no more than twice a day, planning your day in advance, or limiting your access to social media. All of those can help, but they're only the symptoms of a bigger problem. The big issue is that you're overwhelmed. You have so many projects on your should-do list that you can't hope to get everything done. You likely have a should-do list that's a mile long and it's continually growing. Sure, you might not have everything written down, but in the reality, that's even worse. It means all these ideas about what you should be doing are constantly running through your head, and they're wearing you out. You get stuff done, but you constantly beat yourself up about how you should be doing more. You look at those around you, and you ask yourself, why do they seem to have it all together so much better than you do? Little do you know how messed up in the head they really are. I've worked with high-performance entrepreneurs for over 2 decades now. The ones who are the happiest, the most productive, and earn the most money aren't those trying to do everything. Instead, they're the ones who are actually doing less. That's right. My first productivity hack for entrepreneurs is doing less. The less I do, the more I make. I first heard that from real estate investor Ron LeGrand. The less I do, the more I make. It doesn't make sense when you first hear it. I remember I was like, how do you make more by doing less? Up until I heard that, I had always tried to earn more by doing more. But that's a dead end because there's only so much that you can personally do before you hit the wall. That's one of the reasons I completely disagree with those who tell you that you have to constantly hustle to build a business. I started earning more when I started doing less. For example, I focused more of my attention on my membership site instead of producing dozens of different products for my business. Focus on the essential instead of dividing your attention in dozens of different directions. You've probably heard Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000 hours rule. He stated that it takes 10,000 hours to truly master any skill. Whether that's true or not, it brings up a very important principle. You need to devote the time to a specific skill to master it. But most entrepreneurs have too much busy work to master any money-making skill. They're running here and there and everywhere, putting out fires instead of mastering what brings in the cash in their business. The secret to leverage is to eliminate, automate, and then delegate. What is your most profitable activity? In an internet business, you have to attract visitors, convert those visitors into sales, and then service your customers. Instead of trying to do everything, what is your most effective method for attracting hungry buyers? It might be YouTube or Facebook or Google AdWords or whatever else. Master one traffic source first before trying to expand out to all the others. What is your most effective method for turning those visitors into sales? Quit trying to do everything. Focus instead. For me, that method is email. That's why I focus so much attention in my business on the email, and so on down the line. The secret to being more productive is doing less and doing it better. My second productivity hack for entrepreneurs is to take more time off. That's right, get more done by working less. My best business ideas have never come while I was sitting at a desk. They've come while I was away from work. I might be hiking in the woods with my German Shepherd. Or perhaps I'm going out to eat with my wife. Or perhaps I'm playing a game, video games or board games. Sometimes I just wake up in the middle of the night and I have a solution to a problem that I've been wrestling with for months. Fitness coaches know that you have to apply the right physical stimulus and then follow that up with rest. If you work out the same body part every day, you're going to keep digging a deeper and deeper hole. Your body can't recover and grow. You have to work out, but then you have to rest. Work hard in your business, then take time off. And I found I personally work better if I do it in cycles. There's times where I put in extra hours to finish up a project. I'll be motivated and excited to take on the world and grow. I'll build the momentum and I'll get the project moving. But then there's other times where I cut back and relax a little. I used to beat myself up about this. Why couldn't I be a hard-charging entrepreneur all the time? I tried to force myself to keep pushing even when I was worn out, and eventually I'd hit the wall. I'm finally free from that. I'm happy with who I am. I use those cycles today. I build and then I relax, just like you do in the gym. Take an extra day off. What do you have to eliminate from your schedule to give yourself that free day? It's funny. Just the plan of taking an extra day off forces you to get more done in less time. Do it one day, and then plan a few days off. I have clients who take an entire month off once or twice a year. It can be done once you've eliminated, automated, and delegated the majority of your activities. Finally, the third strategy I want to mention here is to completely turn off digital devices at least once a week. Now, this is getting serious. Almost everyone you talk to today feels totally overwhelmed. This is true whether they're an entrepreneur or not. Do you ever feel overwhelmed? It's a silly question, isn't it? Of course you feel overwhelmed at times. Everyone does. Our fast-paced world almost guarantees overwhelm. One of the ways to break free from those feelings is to completely unplug yourself from the internet. Take a day off each week from your business, and go even further, turn off your digital devices for that day. Or if that's too much for you starting out, just turn off your digital devices just for the morning. Unplug. Give your mind and your eyes a break. Free your subconscious to work on the business while you enjoy your life. What's the point of a profitable business if you're not free to enjoy your family and the beautiful world that's all around you? All of these hacks are counterintuitive. Get more done by doing less. Take more time off. Completely unplug from the internet for a full day or even just a few hours. These hacks are intended to eliminate the overwhelm. Give your mind and your emotions a rest. When you keep hustling, you're only performing at a fraction of your full power. Once you give yourself the rest you need, you can now perform at your highest level. And if you're wondering which activities you should focus your attention on, check out some of my other videos. Subscribe to my channel. Use the systems that I shared to grow your profits and get more done in less time in your business.